Hello, and welcome to English Natively, a space where you can learn British English through real stories, useful tips, and everyday culture. Today we're talking about a challenge many learners face, getting stuck at the intermediate level and wondering if you'll ever reach advanced. If you've ever thought, I'm not improving, or will I ever sound fluent? This is for you. So grab a cup of tea, relax, and let's explore how to move past this plateau with confidence. Segment 1. Understanding the intermediate plateau. Let's start by acknowledging something. The intermediate stage can feel like a bit of a slog. You've nailed the basics. Ordering a coffee, introducing yourself, maybe even chatting about the weather. But now, conversations feel repetitive. Complex grammar trips you up, and you're not quite sure how to sound, natural. Sound familiar? This is what we call the intermediate plateau, and it's completely normal. The truth is, moving from intermediate to advanced isn't just about learning more words or rules. It's about shifting how you think about the language. At this stage, you're not just memorizing, you're starting to live the language. But before we dive into solutions, let's talk about why this stage feels so sticky. For one, you're more aware of your mistakes now. That's actually a good sign. It means you're noticing the gaps. Plus, the jump to advanced requires more nuanced skills, like understanding cultural references or expressing complex ideas. It's a big leap, but it's absolutely doable. Segment 2. Practical strategies to break through. So, how do we push past this plateau? Let's get into some practical tips you can start using today. First up, diversify your input. If you're always reading the same textbook or watching the same TV show, you're limiting yourself. Try listening to podcasts like this one, or reading articles on topics you love, whether it's gardening, tech, or cooking. The variety keeps your brain engaged and exposes you to new vocabulary in context. Next, focus on output. Speaking and writing are where the magic happens. Find a language partner, someone you can chat with regularly, ideally a native speaker. Platforms like Tandem or HelloTalk are brilliant for this. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're your best teachers. And here's a little trick. Record yourself speaking. It might feel awkward, but listening back helps you spot patterns and improve your pronunciation. Another game changer is thinking in the language. This doesn't mean you need to think in full sentences right away. Start small. Label objects in your head. Narrate what you're doing, like I'm making tea or I'm walking to the shop. Over time, this builds fluency because you're training your brain to skip the translation step. Segment 3. Mindset matters. Now let's talk about something just as important as practice. Your mindset. Feeling stuck often comes from frustration or self-doubt. You might think, I'm not talented enough, or other people are just naturally better at this. Let me tell you something. Fluency isn't about talent, it's about persistence. Every advanced speaker was once where you are now. The difference? They kept going. Try setting small, achievable goals. Instead of aiming for fluency, aim to learn 5 new phrases this week or hold a 5-minute conversation without switching to your native language. Celebrate those wins. They add up. And don't compare yourself to others. Your language journey is yours alone, and every step forward counts. Segment 4. Real life inspiration. Sometimes the best motivation comes from hearing real stories. I once worked with a student, Maria, who felt she'd been stuck at intermediate for years. She could handle daily conversations, but when it came to expressing opinions in meetings, she froze. We made a plan. She listened to 5 minutes of English news each morning and kept a journal in English every evening. At first, it felt like nothing was changing, but after 3 months, she surprised herself by giving a full presentation at work in English. The lesson? Consistency beats intensity. It's not about cramming once a week, but about building small habits that, over time, transform your skills. If you're feeling stuck, know this: you're closer to advance than you think. Keep exposing yourself to the language. Stay curious and be kind to yourself along the way. I'd love to hear your stories. Have you hit the intermediate plateau? What's helped you move forward? Drop us a message on our socials.